Welcome to this week's edition of Sun News at Noon. I'm Stockton Myers.
And I'm Frankie Medina. Thanks for tuning in.
The quest for innovation at Utah Tech continues to get more and more ambitious with the new innovation district being built on Desert Color Parkway. Utah Tech acquired over 180 acres of land to build new facilities that wouldn't fit on campus. The innovation district will be the first of many buildings to take advantage of the new space. This is in response to the Atwood Innovation Plaza being over max capacity. The goal is to have the innovation district built by 2025, though that is subject to change. The new innovation district will only take up a fraction of the 183 acres of land out at Desert Color Parkway, but Utah Tech University has not announced any further uses for the land.
Are you looking for something fun to do on Halloween? Fear no more, because Chaos is here. Chaos is an annual Halloween party thrown by Utah Tech University Student Association. Students can dance with their friends all night in their favorite Halloween costumes. The event will also have a haunted alley for students who may feel the need to be extra scared this Halloween. Tickets for Chaos are on sale now. Today is the last day to buy your student ticket for $10. Prices will increase tomorrow to $15, and tickets will be sold at the door for $20. Scan the QR code below to purchase your Chaos tickets.
A Halloween tradition of Southern Utah is coming to an end with the final performance run of Thriller at the Tuacahn Center. While most of the group seating is sold out for this long-running annual show, there is still a chance to see it if you missed your window. Thriller is still available during certain performances for limited seating. So if you want to go it alone or with a +1, you may get to see this Southern Utah classic one more time before it goes away for good. To purchase tickets, scan the QR code below.
Calling all filmmaker lovers! Utah Tech's 13th annual Doc Utah International Film Festival is to be held on November 3rd through the 5th. The film festival will be at the Larry H. Miller Megaplex at Pineview. You can expect for films to be shown from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. every day the festival is held. All students, faculty, and staff are welcome and encouraged to attend, while also keeping an eye out for your Utah Tech film students as they help out with this event every year. Scan the QR code below to purchase your tickets.
It's a lot of work being a member of Sun News Daily, but it's also a lot of work to be an ambassador for Utah Tech. So Kelsa Lundstedt of Sun News Daily and Ambassador Bella Estes decided to walk a day in each other's shoes.
I wanted to know more about the ambassadors and what they do.
And I wanted to learn more about Sun News and what they do.
So I'm here with Bella Estes today, and we're gonna switch places and try each other's jobs.
Dixie's Got Talent is looking for new shining stars to grace the community of Southern Utah. Video auditions are now open for the long-running community talent show. They will close their doors for new participants on November 9th. If you think you have a talent that you can take St. George by storm, you can find more details by scanning the QR code below. Today I'm going to be teaching Kelsa some facts to say if she were to give a campus tour. Hey Kelsa, what's this building?
That's the Science, Engineering, and Technology building, right?
Yep, that's the SET building. We're gonna go inside and check it out. I wanna show you a ton of really cool features and all of the labs. Pop quiz time. Name one of the sciences on the floor or a lab that we offer.
I have no idea.
There's a ton of really cool ones. So each floor of this building is a different science. So right now we're on the engineering floor, and one of the labs we offer is an anatomy lab for cadavers, where we have 8 cadavers in this lab. We also have an astronomy lab too. So if students want to go and study the stars, our lab meets in the evening time and we go up on our astronomy deck on the 5th floor and you can study the stars.
That sounds like so much fun. I'd love to do that.
Yes, there's a ton of other really cool classes, like our genetics class, and then we also have a mechatronics class as well. There's so many more options for labs and classrooms we offer here, such as engineering, environmental science, and even geology. I had so much fun being a Sun News staff member for a day. I learned that there's a ton of moving parts that go into being able to publish the news and the entertainment that they're publishing. Each staff member has a bunch of different jobs that they have to do, and then it was really cool to see all of the jobs and the tasks come together to create this one piece of news and source that they'll submit to everybody.
We put like an earpiece in here and we put it on our ear, and that's how we can hear them. Like if something's coming up or something's changed, or like if we have really good chit chat. My favorite is when Madison's like, that was really good chit chat, and it makes you motivated for the rest of the show. The camera's right here, but the teleprompter reflects onto this so that we're looking into the camera technically, but we're reading the teleprompter.
Very cool.
So it's like reading a book. Except if you're
That
me.
moves.
Yeah. Except if you're me, you might slur a lot of words.
I had so much fun being an ambassador for a day. I got to learn how to give a campus tour to anyone who's interested in coming to Utah Tech, as well as how to plan their events and what it takes to plan those events. I also got to learn what the ambassadors are all about and how much more they do than what's shown on the surface.
Yeah, so obviously ambassadors, we're the ones who give the campus tours and go to schools. We just are helpful with admissions and recruitment, but honestly we're so much more than that. We have our creed and our ethos and our mission statement, basically just to connect with others on campus, connect with each other as ambassadors, and connect with ourselves. And so we just have a really good positive family culture in ambassadors, which really is what makes us who we are.
For Sun News, I'm Kelsey Lundstedt.
And I'm Bella Estes.
Whether you're an ambassador or a member of Sun News Daily, it's always great to see new perspectives on campus.
Are you ready to explore your journalism career? Here at Sun News Daily, we're looking for students who are motivated through reporting. We cover a lot of stories ranging from sports, spooky season events, and traditional events like Homecoming Week. With sections in news, features, opinions, and more, there is a limitless amount of opportunities for you to show off your reporting talents. Here are some of the Sun News staff giving you more insight on what it's like to be part of staff.
My favorite part of being on Sun News is being able to work with different social media platforms, hearing their points of view, and being able to cross-promote our events.
I love being the video editor for Sun News because I get to share my experience with others and teach others how to do the same things I do.
I love being on the Sun News staff because it provides me with a lot of leadership opportunities that I get to use for my future and for my current status as a student at Utah Tech. I also love being best friends with all of my staff members. It's so much fun and we all work so well together. I love it.
You can apply for any position with no experience needed. Who knows, you could be the next me on camera next semester, and if applicable, you could receive a scholarship for your accepted position. The deadline for application submissions is November 18th, so scan the QR code below for more information and to apply to be part of Sun News Daily.
Oh, that brings back so many memories, being so nervous to apply for Sun News.
Definitely does. My favorite part, I think, is like all the positions that we could try out for and just experience with. It's awesome.
I had no experience whatsoever with being on camera, but then like just having previous editor-in-chief Hannah Hickman come up to me and actually like push me to go forward and do it, like it changed my life, honestly.
Yeah.
So
I definitely have to say, Stockton, you probably gave me more motivation to be on camera,
oh,
more
you're
confidence.
So,
so thank you for that. After the break, we would check in with Stockton to see what's new in the entertainment world.
Last week, Brandon met a girl on a dating app. One day after work, he finally found the courage to ask her out. No answer. He started to panic. Was he being too pushy? Maybe it was too
Sorry I didn't respond. I was driving. I would love to go on a date. How does tonight sound?
Brandon tried to play it cool, but inside he knew. A girl so smart, so responsible. She must be a keeper.
You can measure horsepower, but there's no measure for thrill. The land of exhilaration is calling. Rise to it.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right. Because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign. Not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Time for something truly spooky. Corporate mergers. Ooh. Sorry. Some strange side effects have come from the recent merger between Warner Brothers and Discovery. So here's what usually happens when gigantic media companies merge. They share legal rights to properties and bolster their upcoming lineup of movies and shows with new possibilities that weren't possible as a single entity. Like 20th Century Fox properties showing up on Disney Plus and the upcoming Fantastic Four movie and X-Men TV show joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It usually adds content rather than taking content away. Not so with Warner Brothers Discovery. Many projects that were in the works at Warner Brothers have been canceled or just completely wiped off the face of the earth, despite already being finished and streaming on their streaming platform HBO Max. The almost finished Batgirl movie is arguably the biggest letdown from the merger. Though the movie was being built from the modest budget of $90 million, modest, it would have saw the return of Michael Keaton as Batman since he left the cape and cowl in 1992's Batman Returns. You know, the one where Danny DeVito bites off a guy's nose in a full penguin getup. Yeah, I know, scarred me too. The worst part about the loss of the Batgirl movie is all the potential from cast members like Leslie Grace as Batgirl, the return of J.K. Simmons as Commissioner Gordon, and the debut of Brendan Fraser as Firefly. So yeah, I'm a little sour about it, and yes, this is the best picture I could find of Brendan Fraser on the internet, and I love it. But like I mentioned before, it's not just projects in development, but projects that were already done and were made specifically for HBO Max. 36 titles were removed from HBO Max, with 20 of them being exclusive content made for HBO Max. Other casualties include shows that had dedicated fan bases like Infinity Train and OKKO Let's Be Heroes. Even Sesame Street wasn't safe from this purge, as it had over 200 episodes from the platform removed. There wasn't even a system to it. They just removed them at random. I think I'm relating to Oscar the Grouch more and more as this goes on. So, why, I hear you yelling in my head, and I hope that's not a recurring problem. Well, the excuse is that as big as corporations as it gets, taxes and creator residuals. Can't get more corporate than not paying the creative people. Warner Brothers Discovery says that it's looking to reduce costs by $3 billion, along with preparing to merge HBO Max and Discovery Plus into one streaming service. So, is there a moral to this story? Yes. Preservation of media. If you really like a show or movie, I would highly suggest buying it on Blu-ray or digitally, because you can never predict what big corporate mergers might bring. Told you it was scary. After the break, we'll check in with Reagan to see what's new in Trailblazers athletics.
Hey world, I have a quick message. It's about safe driving. All right, let's go. Anytime you're driving, have the seatbelt buckled tight. Both hands on the wheel and your phone out of sight. When not in your hand trying to text somebody back. Because if you do, your car might get smacked. The moral of the story, just put your phone down. The people on the road will stay safe and sound. Put your phone down, put your phone down. People on the road will stay safe and sound. Yeah.
Welcome back, Trailblazers. Let's dive into everything Utah Tech athletics. All good things must come to an end. Utah Tech women's soccer ended their 10-game winning streak after losing to GCU and California Baptist over the weekend. The Trailblazers are currently ranked third in the conference behind Seattle U and UVU, and these two teams happen to be the only schools Utah Tech has yet to play. It will all go down this weekend as the Trailblazers travel to Washington to take on Seattle U tonight and Orem on Saturday for an in-state matchup against UVU. A classic Southern Utah showdown. Utah Tech volleyball is set to face Southern Utah Saturday at home for the second time this season. The Trailblazers previously lost to the T-Birds in Cedar City 1-3. Utah Tech is currently 4-5 in the WAC conference and has 5 more games to improve their ranking. 46 is out. Per the new college football penalty targeting, any attempt from a player to tackle the opposing team leading with the crown of the helmet will result in immediate ejection from the current game being played and the first half of the following game. Our very own Max Christensen received the penalty 5 minutes before the half against Sam Houston Saturday night. Christensen will not play the first half this Saturday, leaving a hole in the defensive front in Saturday's game. Everyone's favorite linebacker and favorite name, Malaki, made program history Saturday night against Sam Houston. Although the Trailblazers lost 18-13, Malaki became Utah Tech's all-time leader in tackles with 12 on the night and a total of 227 career tackles. The Trailblazers will hit the road this weekend to take on Stephen F. Austin in Texas Saturday night. Stay tuned. After the break, we watch Frankie, Stockton, and I try the unique candy and spirit of Halloween.
Hey there, Trailblazers. I hope you're enjoying these fine tunes on this afternoon. We're at the top of our hour and we have more music on the way, so stay tuned.
If the character is moving too fast for their stride,
With Halloween right around the corner, we thought it would be fun to try some really weird but creative Halloween candy. So I'm excited to see what we have here. What do you guys think about this selection of candy we have right here?
I hear a lot of bad mouthing about candy corn, but I'm actually excited about the funfetti candy corn.
It looks a little weird. I'm a little concerned about these items over here, but I'm excited.
I'm concerned about all of them, but it'll be exciting. Yeah. Okay, let's dig into it. So, the first one, we have the Stuffed Puffs Monster Marshalls. So they're basically stuffed marshmallows. That's what it looks like, chocolate stuffed marshmallows, but it has like sprinkles all around it and it's green. So this will be interesting, Reagan. That's for you. Thanks, Stockton.
I never asked for this.
I didn't either. Okay. Scared. Wait. Okay. So
it's literally just a marshmallow.
It's literally just a marshmallow with sprinkles around it, but it's stuffed with chocolate. We're not that excited to try this.
I'm less excited about just like the overabundance of sprinkles.
It just looks like diabetes on a marshmallow.
Pretty much. That's the vibe I'm getting here.
So okay. So but we have to make sure we get some chocolate in there. So you have to take kind of like a
solid bite.
A solid bite. Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to diabetes.
It's not doing it for me.
Neither am I. It's not bad.
I need some water. I need to spit this out.
We are collectively gonna give that a 3. That was disgusting, and I never want to eat that again.
It was disgusting, but the look is there.
It was like styrofoam with a little bit of like weird substance in the middle that people claim it's chocolate.
So next we're gonna try these funfetti candy corns. I hate candy corn, so this will be interesting, just like the last ones. But
I'm excited for these.
Same here.
These look fun.
Cheers!
Cheers.
They look like fun.
Why did you say that before I put it in my mouth?
It's just candy corn.
You have like a birthday cake flavor.
Okay, so overall, I think altogether we were giving it a 6. It's really good. It's just like candy corn. I personally hate the texture, but yeah, great.
I didn't love the aftertaste. I think that was the thing that got me. At first, it just tasted like regular candy corn, and then, nope. No.
Yeah, I'd say like normal candy corn for me gets like a 7, but because of that aftertaste, it really does get a 6. I think it's good.
6. Okay, so for our third candy, we have these candy corn gummies. I do like gummy candy, so
I feel like these hold a lot more promise.
I think these will be my favorite.
Well, because you said the texture wasn't your thing with candy.
Yeah, I like gummy candy though. So, cheers. Oh,
Not bad. Yeah, it tastes like a basic gummy candy.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
tastes
like
like
it.
peach rings.
Sorry, I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Brings back some weird memories.
I love it.
So after that experience, I think a 7 is a pretty good score for that. I'm not the biggest fan of gummy candies, but overall I think that was pretty okay. Just weird texture things for me.
I don't know, it felt like it tasted like any average gummy candy, and so for that, I mean, it was good. I liked it.
It was my favorite overall, so
yeah,
if I could, I would score it higher. Okay, so our fourth and final candy is some orange cream pop filled Twizzlers. Least excited for this one, but
I'm most excited.
I'm honestly most excited about it.
Yeah.
I love orange cream.
It's gonna be fun. I guess we'll see. Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's awesome.
I like it. It's a very unique taste, so
Yeah.
I understand why certain people wouldn't like it, but it's good.
No, that's really good.
I don't like it. I'm sorry.
So for these ones, we agreed upon an 8. We think that's a fair rating. Stockton and I loved it. Frankie did not.
I respect it. It's an acquired taste. I didn't personally like them, but I like them better than the other, well, 2s that I did not like. Fun time trying these Halloween candies. We hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.
And that's it for this week's edition of Sun News at Noon.
We'll see you here next week, same time, same place.
Happy Halloween, Trailblazers.